Clap your hands and you swing out wide. Stomp your feet, you swing out wide. Do a bump and you swing out wide. Rock a little bit, beat it out, make it. Everybody's happy when you're doing a jive. Clap your hands and you swing out wide. Stomp your feet, you swing out wide. Do a bump and you swing out wide. Rock a little bit, beat it out, make it.
Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to this live stream that was requested actually in the comments to have something about Summit Arena. So here it is. Hi MJ! And hi the other people who are quiet. I have two game open. Let's open the other one. And slide this here. This will be for later. So, how is it going, everyone? How was your migration? How was your Saturday work? Isn't it perfect to have the game down for a whole day during weekend in summer? Did you enjoy? And for me, I went to the movies with my kids. Really enjoyed this game being down. And I enjoyed so much that they gave 3,000 diamonds to compensate all the hourlies and all the events that we missed. And we weren't like all offline at the same time, so some people were down with their shield down also, while people were on, able to play killing events. Super fun moment to be down. Hi Draco, hi Max. Okay, so I think with the game down is I had another problem. Like usually I stream on weekend, but my game wasn't working. Like I couldn't see Summit Arena and I couldn't see migration screen. And I wanted to do something about migration, but it was super lame without being able to see the migration screen. So yeah, I just skipped it entirely. Enjoyed the game being down. And now we have VKV just got like bigger in power, but one way less. No, yes, one way less. ZZ7 versus TW6. I heard that a lot. This is very likely because ZZ7 got super strong with all Do player moving. Not all, by the way. Same. Mimiliu. It's 258, right? So Z7 seems to be the best candidate now to be against CW6 in Eden. But the thing is, they are still far away from being big enough. So it will all be a question about who do they get as allies. Oh, I saw Free Snake was back, right? Anyway, it depends who they will get as allies. Because ZZ7 is not enough in terms of strength. But so it might be ZZ7 plus NKC versus CW6. Or ZZ7 plus VKV versus CW6. I don't know. Yeah, most people bet on ZZ7 plus NKC versus TW6 and VKV versus FOA, but I think there is a possibility that the game match ZZ7 plus VKV versus TW6 because it would match on the amount of big base. Otherwise, it could be ZZ7 plus NKC plus other small one, like last season for VKV. You know, it was VKV plus NKC plus Blow plus other with some big base around. And TW6 had MHM with them. What happened to XDC top 2 base? They were banned. They were banned. I can't say for sure about the reason, but the reason that it seems to be from what is said around, and only them can confirm, is that their base to be online 24/7 were piloted by people outside of China, which is actually against China laws of regulation of video games. Like the Chinese players cannot play on an international server with international players. So if international players use a Chinese base, this is a problem, and the company IM30 could have legal problem because of it. So the base got banned. Something like that. But is that the truth? Did they do like something worse? Can't really know. BVM base moved to ZZ7. Yes, Mimiliu bought the base, and I don't remember who bought Mimiliu. Oh, Pink bought Mimiliu, right? So yeah, this is here now. They have Same, Cages. Who's that? Hihi. This looks like a big person. Mrs. Zeus. And Zeus, obviously. Mimiliu. Bully. They don't show others here. I think I've seen Free Snake coming back, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can't see everything. Though from last season, yes, except Milieu is on a stronger base because it's the old TSM base. Hila moved to, yes. Hila Barber is there. And there are others we just cannot see all not being in the state. Mrs. Zeus and Zeus are here. People don't move next to the mud anymore. Snake is in forever. Ah, so Snake with Maya. Okay. At forever is getting big again, huh? Toasted indoor, yes, and his base is on sale, I saw. I mean, if he didn't sell, he will stay one season and then change his mind. But he's still here. Oh, he's out of Alliance. Okay, that is sad. He's a really good player. Wait, is that all out of Alliance? Are they trying to move to another bracket? Or... Oh. They're all out of Alliance. But are they base young enough to go to younger brackets? Or are they just going solo in Eden? What is that? Immigration closed? Yes, immigration is closed. So being out of Alliance would make sense if they want to or they are changing. They could be changing Alliance shells. They can still do that before the registration are closed. They could be wanting to migrate to another bracket, which I'm not sure they can because they're already in the oldest bracket, so it requires bases to have been created in younger brackets. I don't know what's up here. I don't know what is happening. They can't move to new state. No, they can't. Unless their base were created there, but I don't think it was. Okay, no idea what is going on here. Really, really strange. am I saying correctly? Are those people who migrated? No, no. Baba Yaga, Crazy Active, no join alliance. Banner saying no join alliance. Okay. Oh, VKV. Okay. So, what's up with alliance breaking up after winning All Star? Does that make sense? You know, some alliance say merge or people join because of All Star, but they never intend to stay long term. Like BVM selling. BVM went back to game to play All Star, but then the point of him leaving game before was to, you know, enjoy real life with kids. So he came back for All Star, and after All Star, he sells as he had planned. And many people have this kind of goals also. Unite for All Star, but then it's not like super fun to stay in a super strong alliance. So you just spread. Some people want to be in a super strong alliance, some want to have more competition. Whatever. We just separated. See? Oh, you were in Doe. It makes sense. Like, you don't have the same fun with same people in All-Star in it, and this is a different game. Makes sense to do something just for All-Star. Now in 966. See, they went everywhere. 258, 1001, 96. What is in 966? Cymax! President! Oh. Okay, Mr. President. Oh, TMO is here. So, yeah, I mean, people like to see breaking up after All Star, like something negative, but I don't know. Though United for All Star. Won't it? It's mission accomplished. You know? Move on to another mission. But we wanted to talk about Summit Arena. Because alliances are a thing. But let's still see for a while. So, because I heard it could be VKV versus Forward, but I'm not sure. Oh, they also got a little bit bigger. Means I got the base from Silent Murder. People love adventure sometimes and then a bit of quiet. Yeah, and I guess you are a crazy active guy. I mean, we played together in 1225. And I think before, I just never remember which state you were in when we played together before. But being in a smaller alliance, it allows you like to chill and be like the main guy of the alliance, like to be a core player. While when you are in the super alliance, it's always super competitive and you're still treated like you are in the bottom because there are so many super competitive players. It's not the same feeling. Silent Murder sold base. Yes. To Mirror, I think. Yes, this one, right? Was that Silent Murder? Yeah. No. Yes. No. No, that's another one. I'm mixing the bases. Apocalypse. Yes, Apocalypse. Oh. Don't see it. Apocalypse. Here. Ah, yes, that's silence. Melouche old base also in Fowa. So Fowa got bigger. Last King event was crazy. Ultimate versus Apocalypse. Oh, but Ultimate is in tax, right? Wait, let's double check in Summit Arena. He's here. Tax, yes. So there is not as many big bases in the tax as in Fowa. They were in Killing Event also. Talon base is amazing, yeah. We got also the same size though. But we always underestimate bases from young states. We lost, VKB lost 3 big bases and got 2 back. So, losing on the big base, but increasing general strength. Let's see this season. Would be fun. Okay, so here is Summit Arena for Fearless Division. No TW6 here. So where are we? Here we had Melouche versus Porky. Oh, this is Melouche, but old base of TSM. So super max base. So Porky had literally no chance. Same versus Free Snake. So Same won it. Which base did Free Snake about? It's not his old base anyway, so... Oh. Which base? She finally did it, I'm impressed. Didn't she bow the base already once in the past? And then BVM got it back? And now she buys it back? Shanagasim... Oh, Free Snake bought the old base of me. Okay. Thank you, Steve. Melouche versus Same. I don't know. The bases are really equivalent, so it will come down to counters. This one, impossible to figure out now. Canada won against Mirror. Ultimate won against Apocalypse. Ultimate versus Canada. I would tend to think Ultimate will win, but let's check battle report just to double check what it's looking like. I say that because when we fought Fowa in Oblivion, I saw the formations Canada was using were not updated, not with the best heroes possible. So I wondered if it was a mistake of Canada during this Oblivion match, or if Canada maybe slowed down the spending. So let's double check in the battle report. Okay, so here we can see the formation he's using. So see, there is no Rustwell Rangers. This is really weird. Using Raven, Theo, Thunder is a bit outdated. Pig lost to Rhino, obviously. Hi, Nak. TZ, don't listen to Nak, he lies. He's not allowed to quit. He's not allowed to leave the Alliance. This is how we do things here. Nak is our slave. Our tiling slave. Fast tiling slave. Didn't allow... See, J-Rock didn't allow Nak to quit. Shelly didn't allow Nak to quit. I didn't allow Nak to quit. He tried everything. Like, you know, like your Sharon coming to all the parents and pretending, yeah, she said yes, I can... no. Nak is the same. He asks everyone, but no. I thought I saw his name in immigration list. He tends to click everywhere. It just is OCD. So yeah, here Canada overpower mirror, but apart from overpowering, the formation's a bit weird. Like Lanelatin's mid-row instead of back is a bit weird. There's no Russell Ranger, Ethenter Skull, Speedstar is okay, but why isn't there like a skin on a skull? Hank, Shadowy Man, Thunderbolt Beater, right? This Raven APC is what is that doing here? And Atalanta, Dark Sister, and Emerald Rose is fine. And don't we have a new hero actually to have here? Yeah. Anyway, the formation are not what you would expect. Let's check his top APC. Here we can see it's the top APC because of the Chiron the Centaur mech. So this is the EMA APC. Let's check the unit attribute. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. 5,144 HP at 1,983. Let's compare with Ultimate. Okay, here's a formation now. A bit different. So, okay, what we want to see to compare correctly would be the top APC. Here, Chiron the Centaur. This is the MI APC. Let's see the stats. Ah, it's very similar. Actually, Canada has a bit higher stats. My cat is getting annoying. Allez, vire de là, toi. Dégage. Allez, tiens. They just add satellite stat in arena. Oh, that's also a good way to see to see if people are updated on the APC. But I don't see it now. Wait, where is it? Where is the satellite stat? I don't see it. Huh. I was hoping the game was gone forever, but it was down for 8 hours. No. So, okay, the stats for Canada Ultimate are similar. Canada has slightly higher stats. Ultimate has 2 fighter APC, 2 vehicle APC, and 1 shooter APC. And his second vehicle APC might counter one of the 3 fighter APC of Canada. I'm curious to see what weapons he managed to have, having 3 fighter APC. Might of unit type, fighter damage, fighter HP, fighter damage. Amazing weapon. On this one, fighter might, damage dealt by all unit type, resistance of all unit type, damage dealt by all unit type, and fighter might, fighter damage, might. Okay, so he does have 3 good mech for the fighters. What else can we see to figure out who will win? Hi, Hilarious. We can check the parts, the Baneblade parts. Okay, let's go back to this. Canada. Here we have 1 T4 maxed, T4 maxed, T4 maxed, T3, T4 max. No, Come on. Didn't I miss one? Okay, so he has 44 marks and 1 T3. Let's check on ultimate. Oops. T4, T4, 3. This is a T2. T2. T4. Okay, so that's 44 maxed and a T2. So Canada has better parts. It looks like Canada base is a bit stronger than Ultimate. But I prefer the choice of hero formation of Ultimate. And it could come down to counters. Ultimate has more satellite level. Wait. Where do you see that? Why I don't see it? Normally satellite is somewhere here, no? Why I don't see it? Because I'm taxer for okay. You saw during killing event. Okay, thank you, Steve. Canada stronger and probably beat Ultimate. I said Canada is a bit stronger, but Ultimate is currently spending more. Canada has a tendency to upgrade bases, so you know he's not keeping the base as updated on the new stuff as others. That is confirmed by Steve about the satellite level, but Canada base is still a bit stronger. With satellites, yeah, it comes down to counter. Ultimate is using 2 fighter formation, 2 vehicle formation, and 1 shooter formation. Canada is using 3 fighter formation, 1 vehicle formation, 1 shooter formation. So Ultimate might have it easier to counter Canada. Let's see. I think I will put my bet on Ultimate. It will depend on who change order of APC in the last moment. Yes, but using 2 vehicle APC and 3 fighter APC, it might be easier for Ultimate to counter this. Like, Canada needs both vehicle APC of Ultimate to be against his shooter and AIM APC. Okay, here we have Canada versus Rhino. This is a win for Rhino. I mean, we can check the... He lost one. See, not even need to check. This is an obvious win for Rhino. I don't even know why people bet on Luigi. Rhino is a stronger base, and on top of this, Luigi migrated to TW6, so he couldn't change his APC order. So, yeah, Rhino wins here. Here, Rip won against Buddy Hosty for the same reason. Buddy migrated from 7 to 7 to state 20, so he couldn't change the formation, so it was an easy win for Rip. Here we have Sheen against Strawberry. I wouldn't think Sheen wins, but I haven't seen him very active recently. Like, we didn't see him showing up in Oblivion, the 3 times without LNG in Oblivion. We didn't see him show up in Dawn, the 2 times we had LNG in Dawn. So I am not sure what's up with Sheen. Is he back? Was he away from game? Or was it just like giving up on those battles? So I'm not sure how updated is his base and if he will adjust his counter. Strawberry, I don't really know Strawberry. I don't know, what do you think? I bet on Rhino, no doubt. But you saw, it's crazy, like it was 60 or 70% of people who bet on Luigi. It it will be easier for the quarterfinals because, you know, we will have those battle reports to watch. Yeah, I'm not sure. But for the bets after that... Yeah, between Mimilio and Same, I don't know. Both are equivalent. Both are equivalent. Here, we'll probably have a final of either Mimilio or Same versus Rhino, and Mimilio or Same will win. That's my bet. That's my bet for the end. Mimilio or Same. But the final will be one of them two against Rhino. That's my bet. Do you agree, J-Rock? Mimilio versus Same, just check order APC, and who counters more APC will win. Yeah, but they will adjust their APC order. They will adjust their APC order, so I don't know. I'm sure Rhino will do his best. Right, I say I bet on Mimilio and Same because their base is slightly stronger than Rhino, but Rhino could even counter them and win, which would be fun. I'm sure Rhino will do his best. Okay, make sure he counters. Let's bet on Rhino for final just because he's our team. They can't adjust both into... You're right, Steve. They have the same problem as Luigi and Buddy. Oh, that changes things. So I 100% bet on Rhino for the end. But I can still outpower those ones. Battle report. Okay, so this is the order. Atalanta APC, Shooter APC, Emma APC. Wait, what is this Emma APC? Emma, Revive Soul, Hank? Right, I was looking at Porky. That was weird. TSM. Sorry. Super Killer APC, Atalanta APC, First Trail Ranger APC, Shooter APC, and Emma APC. Okay. What's the All-State Bracket Arena look like? I'm not in All-State. You will have to look in your own base, Draco. I'm not in All-State. And I'm too lazy to look for a farm or something like this. Don't want to play multiple. Who cares anyway? This is just TW6 winning in All-States. Big base. Oh, Maya. Right? So All-State, we don't need to see. So All-State is like TW6, 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 Maya, TW6, 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 TW6. Like Mars base, Super Mark base, High-Tech base, Basha base, Ryu base, Maya. What else do we have? Merm, there is Merm. Oh, Mick Jones too. Bet on Merm against Mick Jones too. So for the win for the Summit Arena of All-State, do we bet Basha, Ryu, High-Tech, Knuckles, Merm, Maya? Could be Knuckles. Vaser of DPK, right? But for the final winner, Could be Ryu. It will be a question of counters again. Can't see that. Very sorry is out. Actually, I was wondering if I could see other State Summit Arena from Frontier State. So that's why I opened this base. So actually, I wanted to find a base that could check on Summit Arena or other state. But I opened this base and it was like all shiny with some new stuff in Eden. So I got distracted because I found it way more interesting. Just check that. Where did I put it? VKV chat. Wait, did I download it somewhere? Oh yes, I did. So it was like this. Check that. So I was there and there was this new shiny button here. Like hero something. And then I clicked on it because it was telling me to click on it. And see? It was saying blah blah blah, all guild has heroes, there are new heroes for the guild. And hero skill in Eden. Those new heroes that look like future you are hero. Yes, exactly. Because you see them here? Wait, I have another GIF. After that I stopped and I thought, okay, I will check in... Wait, no, that's not this. Then I thought, okay, I need to check that in live stream. No, yeah, is that this one? Wait. Not that one. I had another one. Where is it? Ah. Save. Okay. Ah, here it is. See that? You see Atalanta here. There is also Arthur and the other one. So there are 3 heroes here that are visible for this hero thing in Eden. And one of them is Atalanta, so it kinda looks like a spoiler for which you are heroes that will be in the future. Very excited for card clear in 11 days. Yes, 11 days for more fun. The new is good. Well, we should just give us their blessing. Yeah, we will see that. Because I just opened a little and I thought, okay, I will discover this new function of Eden in live stream with everyone. I still didn't finish the first few hours. Yeah, well, stop going out and cut your Netflix subscription and get started. That's a new gameplay for 1350 plus state. This is also in Frontier States. Let's see. We push that here. Oh no, I'm hidden now. I just like having something moving here, but let's... Ah, better. Okay. Okay, perfect, magnifique game. why older states suffer with the same map for a year now. Our map was different this time. We didn't have the thing at the same place. Instead of being unfair advantage to south, it was unfair advantage to north. Okay, so welcome to Frontier States. Frontier States here. It's not a water Eden. It's it looks like Eden Conflict, but actually not. The name of the season is Heroes Creed. Check out the new Heroes Creed mod this season. The mod is based on cities and guild. Join a guild for a better gaming experience. Now, let me show you what the mod is all about. Oh yeah, I should join a guild. So now we have this button here, Heroes Creed. All the rest is pretty normal, but we have Heroes Creed here. So let's see. They did add military title thingy. Yes, right. Save map, new things. Winter is coming map have same distance for both sides. Yes, much more fair. Okay, so here we have the different heroes, Archer, Sun Xinyi, and Atalanta. They all have a little image here. Hero not unlocked, no wonder info. Okay. So here's a little description. What does it say? The Pioneer Guild can choose any 3 hero skill. Okay. In Shall Creed, this is changing. Castle of Night. When attacking cities occupied by Pioneer or follower guilds under this hero, destruction power -100. In season battles, if this hero's influence is higher than the enemy heroes, the hero, Pioneer, and follower guild deal plus 20% damage. Pioneer and follower guild. Okay, so we have 3 types of guild here, right? No, 2. Pioneer and follower. Okay. The members under this hero deal 20% damage when fighting commanders not following any hero in season battle. Pioneer and follower guild member under this hero deal 20% damage when fighting within 30 tiles from a city in which the hero's wonder structure is built. Okay, so that what I shouldn't have clicked, but it was written what is a wonder. After your guild occupies city, builds a round table statue near the city to become a follower of the hero. The guilds that build the largest number of this wonder will become a pioneer for this hero. Okay, so only one guild can be a pioneer guild. Got it. So follower means we have built at least one wonder for this hero. Pioneer means we are the one who builds the most wonder for this hero, and if we build no wonder for this hero, then we are none of this. I will be inactive this season. Mulan look badass, what? Press the top blue icon here. Oh, there are other. Okay. There are other. I was afraid they would do only 3 UR hero, but there are 6 UR hero plans. This is amazing. I didn't know what to do with my money in the next season. Check Ramesses' birth. He said Mulan is good. Okay, so those are always the same for the 3 ones we just see. This one changed depending on the hero. There's the location, size, construction time of Pioneer and follower guild member under this hero.— can be reduced to as short as 30 minutes. So Doesn't mean you are like instant moving if you are building in the square of a city in spring? Or is that really 30-minute minimum? That's pretty cool. Those ones that don't change depending on the hero. Okay. Outrageous attack. While the skill in effect, each monster structure of the hero makes skill member deal 1% more damage, up to 30% increase. Okay, so we need to take 30 cities. That's what I'm reading. I'm reading we need to take 30 cities to build 30 wonders for each hero. Got it. Each thingy. While the skill is in effect, each wonder structure of the hero boosts the effect of the initial creeds by 1%, 30% max. While the skill is in effect, each wonder structure of the hero increases the will by 1%. Is that the thing where the R4 can select a... Let's see. Duration 30 minutes, cooldown 3 days. Duration 30 minutes, cooldown 3 days. Duration 30 minutes, cooldown 3 days. Disables other heroes' initial creeds, dominating civilization and super wonder for a while. For each wonder structure of this hero you have, extend the disabling duration by 30 seconds and 900 seconds max, which is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So 45 minutes total. This one is 15 minutes. While the skill is in effect, each wonder structure of the hero increases guild members' destruction power by 10, 200 max. That's pretty cool too. For last hit. I will be inactive till I quit. That sounds like quitting now. If you're thinking about letting go of your base, feel free to give it to me. Yes, MJ, share your base with TZ. Oh, thank you for the coffee. Share your base with TZ and both of you come play with me. I really tried to get your place. There was so little places, so many people wanting to come, and I didn't manage. I'm sorry, MJ. I tried. I harassed. Never surrender. And I will do again. Every season till I get you. Okay, what is this thingy? Oh, they have a backstory! Oh, that's that I love. Love to migrate, but real life is hard. Migrate in real life. I don't have a spare room, but I have a spare carpet. A spare couch. I have a spare couch. You can migrate here in real life, and then we figure out you're migrating in false life. Weak base, but you can fast tile. That's all TZ needs. TZ, talk to Cheeky Monkey. Talk to Cheeky Monkey for real. I think there is a deal to make here. Okay, let's check the backstory. I know many don't care, but no. Okay, so okay, he has a little name like Ramesses. Sounds like all foul, almost godlike, but we will just call him Ram because we are chums. Ram's mom, Irene, that totally goes with the vibe of the character, has always been a die-hard fan of the old world ancient Egyptian culture. Okay, he's not called Ramesses with all this because he's like a godlike thing. It's just his mom was a geek. What fascinated her most was a steel necklace dubbed Eye of the Horus. The only kitten in... Kitten? What? Okay, so now we have picture little cat. So we have this geek mom. Irene is a geek. We are in post-apocalyptic zombie world and she's just like enjoying stories about all the ancient Egyptian culture, and she has a kitten. She names the kitty Bastet, like in Egyptian god, you know. In Ram's childhood, Irene told him many Egyptian tales and myths. His arms were often adorned with adorable scarab patterns, along with some hieroglyphs he was yet able to make sense of. Young Ram could always predict the storyline and memorize those complicated exotic names and glossaries. Okay, so she was a geek, and she was forcing her geekeries on her son. Kind of remind me of my mom being a total, you know, those girls that are crazy about horses. So I had horse at my home when I was little, and my mom really wanted me to love horses, and I didn't care for horses. And this is totally triggering me. By the time he turned 18, he began to constantly dream of the Nile and how he was worshipped by crowds. Okay, he was a bit lonely. The immersive and vivid scenes gave him a headache. No kidding. That was why he often whined to Irene, "Mom, no more Egyptian history lectures, please. I can feel him, poor girl, poor kid." It was on the day when he happened to spot a confidential experiment record of Irene that he came to realize who he really was and how much of a crazy geek his mom was. Objective: leverage the ancient DNA reconstruction technique to have the genes of Ramesses II implanted into a human embryo. Do they know that back in the Egyptian day, like, incest was a real thing, and that Ramesses and all that, they were and create an individual with the pharaoh's memories and exceptional abilities. Subject RS0021, codename Ram. We saw a match rate as high as 92% between his hippocampal neuron structure and the scanning result of the mummy's brain. Lead researcher, chief researcher, Dr. Irene Cox, genetic engineering supervisor, Dr. Marcus Heng. Oh, poor little Ram. My goodness, if only they focused on making the game better than writing this thing. Well, I can't wait. You should have... Welcome, Sav. I'm just reading the story of this hero. She just studied ancient Egyptian history and tried to remake it. Freaky hero. I mean, now that I read his backstory, I kind of have pity for him. Okay, let's see next one. Mulan. What an original name. I wonder how they thought of that name. This is so original. Never saw that name. Okay, what is her special power? Each wonder structure of this hero grants the hero, pioneer, and follower guild member plus 1% Doomsday Might and plus 1% Doomsday Resistance. 80% max? You need 80 wonders of Mulan to make her the most useful, and it's kind of lame compared to Ramesses, who reduces the time you build Ramesses reduces the time you build a teleport point. Mulan need 80 wonders to give you Doomsday Resistance. It's okay, maybe next season I will get there. I hope so. That would be so nice. You have 200 guild members. Oh, this is one wonder. 80%. Everyone is building their own wonder. Like, there can be multiple wonder at a city. Wait, we need to see a city. Let's see a city. Ah, city haven't been taken yet. We are too early in the game. Wait. Are there people on the map or am I alone? Am I alone? No, there are people on the map. I am not alone. Are there guilds? Guild. So totally are guilds. Let's apply. Let's hope we get a place in an active guild. Okay. Let's go back on those heroes' backstories. Season just started today. Oh, I'm not even late. I'm not late. I could do something. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's say the hero's creed. Okay, Merlan, what's her story? What is this thing here? Yogi has not built any hero wonder and can choose to become a wanderer guild in this case. Okay, we need to see that later in a guild. Before being found in the Desert Eagles curator of yesterday, what is the Desert Eagles curator of yesterday? Sounds weird. Mulan was one of the faithful members of the Mystic Apostles of Godot. Good. Like in the French story, En attendant Godot? Is Godot a name in any other language than French? Because in French, this is a very, very famous story. En attendant Godot. This is a story where it's like we say that a theater play, and during the whole play they're waiting for that guy that is named Godot, but he never comes. Exactly like all the improvement we ask from the devs. So I think this is totally a reference to the French theater play En attendant Godot, to hint as we are waiting and never getting what we want. But just saying, people call her Maylin. She was okay. She has two names. Okay, whatever. She was constantly bothered by some odd flashbacks, which her fellows believed were simply hallucination triggered by an incurable genetic disorder. Okay, at the age of 17, she received 3 gene therapies performed by Dr. Lawrence. Wait, was that the name of Irene? No, this is a different doctor. With the help of the curators of yesterday, sounds like a cult, she managed to visit the Great Wall herself, where she saw the familiar gatehouses, barbicans, and archery towers that had appeared many times in her mind. It was not until that moment that she realized her real identity. You see the way this there is how is the name for this character? Like a line like this. This line, you don't find it on your keyboard, but ChatGPT is putting it everywhere. So they just ask ChatGPT, and this is really totally ChatGPT style to invent so many complex backgrounds that you don't understand. This line is proof that it was written by ChatGPT. But like Sav said earlier, who said? No, Tizzy said, if only they focused on making the game better than writing these things. Yeah, if only they used ChatGPT to make the game. It could fix some things. Mulan, the heroine battling invaders back in the Northern Wei regime. of the Orient in the Old World. Over the years, she was deceived, studied, experimented on, and even brainwashed into an adversary of the four factions. For reasons unknown, apostles of Godot, so the update that we wait forever, launch their strongest attack ever to take Mulan, so she changed name now, from the Desert Eagle. Mulan, who had already joined the Desert Eagle and gained full support from it, decided to join the fight as she did thousands of years ago. Line proving that ChatGPT wrote it, as the heroine of the Wasteland this time. There I was, traveling 10,000 miles to join the battle and traversing mountains as fast as I could. She recollected the lines she read about in the files on her of her past provided by the curator of yesterday, the cult. After she commented, I don't understand shit to her story, for real. After she commanded the Lich region, wiping out almost all the monsters created by the apostles of Godot at the foot of the Great Wall. I didn't understand shit. Did you understand? I don't. There are too many things there. The creator of yesterday, the apostles of Godot, Dr. Lawrence, and why is she mailing at first and Mulan? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand it. Let's check next one. Oda Nobunaga. Okay, what he's doing. When attacking cities occupied by pioneer or follower guilds under his hero, marching speed 30%. Minus 30%. Okay, so it reduces the marching speed of your opponent. That's good for defending cities. But when an alliance dominates a map, their cities are rarely under attack, so it's not a crazy useful hero. This is cool, but first occupation is so important that this is not crazy. Okay, what's his ChatGPT story? Before becoming Oda Nobunaga, James. Okay, he also has different names. James. His name is James, his real name. So James was a mage gen of some fame in Mercenaries Crimson Legion. He served under Captain Ivanov. Captain Ivanov, yes, one of my favorite heroes ever from a young age, and was thus close to fellow soldiers. An odd thing happened to him over the past 2 years. He was literally not quite himself. Like, literally. Literally not quite himself. Okay. Events around James noticed that a young man who used to have typical Westerner's face now looks more like someone from the East. His buddies teased him. Oh my, your face! That must be a genetic mutation, dude. That's Western language. Oh, that's very American language. Oh, I love this story. After the appearance of several carriers of the Fearless Legion, Heralds of Freedom and Desert Eagle, Captain Ivanov received an urgent order from Sergei, asking him to get some carriers for our faction too. Just as Ivanov, because Ivanov and Sergei are so Western name, right? It's just Western name compared to where the devs are living, right? So just as Ivanov was figuring out where to find such carriers, he heard someone tease James about his recent change. So I guess he got a bit racist. Like, James! Your face changed from Westerner to Easterner, so James could be a carrier. Through great effort, the mercenaries finally confirmed that James' facial features and unsealed memories were actually from Oda Nobunaga. Oh, this is all wrong. These stories. that Japanese daimyo from the Sengoku period in the Old World. Over the course, James underwent much more intense physical and mental changes. Oda's strategies, courage, combat capability, and even hobbies began to surface on James. Looks like life is more than the swift 5 decades. Okay, so that's James. They called it Oda Nobunaga, so it is more impressive, but his name is James. Perfect. You can't wait for this season, right? Figure out how are they going to make us pay for all this. So, let's see Archer. Oh, I just asked a stupid question saying how are they gonna make us pay for all this, but those will all be your heroes. There's no way they just stay being one image right here when Atalanta is also here. They will make it all in your heroes. Ay. Atalanta. Wastelanders, we know her. We know her already. But what's her power here? On tiles occupied by Pioneer or Follower Guild members under this hero, max stationary troops +6. Wait, that's lame. Is that a really lame power? Like, that means you can put 26 APC instead of 20. But you can already have more than 20 APC defending by having APC on adjacent tiles. And when someone attacks a tile, if there is more than 20 APC defending it, it will go through all the APCs they can, but won't take the tile because there are still more APC to go through. So getting it up to 26 APC, I don't think that crazy useful when adjacent tiles can defend it. Hello, Max. Let's see Archer. When attacking cities occupied by Pioneer Follower Guilds under this hero, destruction power -100. Okay, so it's a similar role as Oda Nobunaga, which is also defending the cities of the follower on Pioneer. Let's see his story. Unlike the massive chaos, worship, and turmoil triggered by the revelation of Atalanta and Ramesses' genetic identities as ancient heroes, King Archer's return caught everyone off guard, including the children of Oasis who knew Archer well. Little line like ChatGPT does. Oh, sorry, Archer still went by the name Chris back then. And their leader, Natalia. Okay, so his name is actually Chris. So players from Follower Guild can reinforce a Pioneer tile. No. It's if your guild has some wonder built for this hero, then it is a Follower Guild. If your guild is the one that has the most wonders built for this hero, then it is a Pioneer Guild. It's just that all the Pioneer Guild and all the Follower Guild, they can place 26 APC instead of 20 on a tile. That's what I understand of it. Tell me if I understand wrong, but it sounds like this. So any guild that has built at least one Wonder of Atalanta can place 26 APC on every tile. Okay, so Archer. Chris. After Carl of the Desert Eagle infiltrated this lab, recorded ton of its secret, and managed to escape, Natalia realized Oasis would face a heavy blow sooner or later. When she heard the incoming attack was commanded by Pharaoh Ramses himself. Oh, he changed the spelling of his name. She cast a worried look at her member. the children of Oasis, one of our favorite heroes ever. The battle was tougher than expected. Natalia ran out of bullets, while Ramesses came back to his other spelling. Threw a huge lab table at her with his terrifying strength. As she was dazed from the impact, she saw King Chris appear at the door behind Ramesses. God, where has he been this day? Good to see a nice helper. Seriously, so why does he dress like that? Okay. One thing people were sure of was that Chris had long been aware of his King Archer genes, perhaps even before Atalanta appearance, as early as the time when he was still an ordinary child of Oasis in the defense of the Oasis. As to where he found his iconic yet hypertech sword, shield and armor, a credible answer would be he already found his fellow knights of the Round Table. Oh wow, more heroes to come. All the Knights of the Round Table will come as heroes later, but more like as SP heroes. Amazing. Allstate will get to play this until next year. Allstate will stay in conflict forever. It's time to be away from LSS with lots of new updates. I mean, this doesn't seem expensive. Just seems free. What will be expensive is buy the heroes when they release them as you are. Okay, Sensi Yi. Pioneer and Follower Guild member under hero gain Doomsday Might 40%, Doomsday Resistant 40%. Okay, now I have a question. Blue and red. As someone played it in a younger state, no, it also started just today. Can we build wonders for both? Or do we have to choose between Fearless Legion and Mercenaries? Oh, maybe they will release 6 more for the green and yellow later. Like, is it like if I am south is blue, right? Faction 4. No. Yes, south is blue, north is red. So does that mean if I'm south, I can only build wonder for the blue heroes, and if I am north, I can only build wonder for the red heroes? That would be really unfair because Ramesses has the best skill. I want to be south and be able to build a great pyramid, to use Ramesses' skill and get my teleport to be 30 minutes. Okay, I guess we will figure out that later. Sansenyi. In addition to ship special supplies to a mercenaries base, Sangmin Yi and his team were looted by rebels. A mixture of blood and sweat streamed down into his eyes and mouth, triggering a flood of flashbacks. A Korean national hero, pride of the Navy, armored, turtle-shaped warships equipped with cannons and rams, he miraculously beats the enemies that outnumbered him. The legend of the carrier Sun Sinyi began with an elusive round-roving ghost ship. A Desert Eagle, a scout convoy's dash cam captures something bizarre. A bronze turtle shell-shaped land ship vanished from a good 30 seconds in a rebel attack. When panicked rebels launched multiple rocket projectiles, forcing it to surface again, its translucent mesh sails absorbed the massive energy from the rocket blast, while showing patterns resembling ancient Korean characters. Like the Desert Eagle, the mercenaries now have their second career, turning from Sun Ming Yi into Sun Sin Yi. He will continue his wasteland conquest just like heroes in the old days, like made by ChatGPT, blowing the horn of glory while traversing boundless lands. because this one is less fancy than the others. Okay. I want to know if we can build wonder for all the heroes regardless of our faction, or if we can only build wonders for the red heroes if we are north and the blue heroes if we are south. Always something new in the game. Yeah. But I do like the Ramses hero. Okay, let's apply for the guild. Oh! This was... I didn't want to join a lame guild. I'm not sure it will help me figure out the hero stuff. Build. No. Detail. Ah! My hero. Oh, I have a hero? Okay. Wait. If I do this detail. Ah, okay. If I do this. Okay, I can see the red hero too. Tap to view all creeds. Oh! Okay, again, a new complicated thing. Okay. Wanderer creeds. Okay, Wanderer is someone who doesn't belong to any hero or something. What is that? Gain more faith points. Gain more points of influence. What are faith points? What are points of influence? See if heroes have the same skill. They have only one different skill. Like the 3 skills here are the same initial creed. All those here are the same. See, the only one that changes always this one. So that's why Ramses is the best. He's the only one with teleportation point reduction time. Yeah, this is too much. Like, I just got traumatized by checking this creed thing. Okay. Amazing. We can get point of influence and face points. I'm lost. Are there? Yeah, information button. Ha! Those are meant to explain us what is this about. Each hero has multiple initial creeds, including one exclusive to the hero and several shared with other heroes. When your guild builds the hero's wonder structure, all members can enjoy bonuses provided by that hero's initial creed. Okay, so like when we build wonder, we can do this every time we have a city. We cannot do this without a city. When we get a city, we can build a wonder for the hero. So we build a wonder and then we immediately benefit from all those bonuses, all the initial creed. For the hero skills, they can be cast by the R4 only. The R4 casts the skill that lasts during between 15 and 45 minutes, depending on the skill, and has a 3-day cooldown. It gives an advantage in battle for very reduced amount of time. The hero skill are casted by R4. Initial creeds are permanent bonus as soon as we build a wonder. I hope that is clear. Okay. Mac. Oh my god, there is a tech! There is a tech tree! Ah! I need to stop clicking on stuff. I need to stop clicking on stuff. This is too much. Let's go back to an information button. Okay. The first guild in a season state to build a wonder structure will be the... Oh, this is the first! Not the one with the most wonder. The Pioneer Guild is the first one building a wonder for this hero. And the guild can select 3 skills for the hero upon building the wonder. The 3 skills that come with the wonder can only be changed by the Pioneer Guild later, with a cooldown between change. Okay, first guild to build a wonder for hero can select 3 of the hero skill. And then the R4 can use the hero skill, but only those selected by the Pioneer Guild. Who decides who is the Pioneer Guild? Oh, you see the diplomatic drama that will come? Because it's the first guild building a wonder. First guild building a wonder. But I don't think we're so different in the skill for the Pioneer and Follower Guild. Let's double check. I think the only difference was that the Pioneer Guild is the one selecting the 3 skills that we can use later. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, no difference for the Pioneer and Follower. I am against diplomacy. Strongest alliance pick who gets them. Only if they are first to build wonder. I mean, picture that, Draco. You are on a map. And you are in this sector, okay? You are in this sector and you are just living your life as top alliance of your faction. And in this sector, there is an alliance from 102 called XHU Osmanity. Explain to Osmanity, we are the ones who will build wonder first because we need to be the Pioneer Alliance to select the 3 skills we are going to use during the season. Explain that to Osma. I wanna make a pirate guild one season. Yes, that's my point. You will need everyone to agree who is the first guild to build a wonder. But for real, if it's an ally, it's not a big deal. Like if you can have agreement, the Pioneer Guild advantage will be to select 3 skills that can be used by everyone later. If I understood it correctly. Like first guild in a season state to build a wonder structure will be Pioneer Guild for that hero. Guild can select 3 skills for the hero upon building the wonder. The 3 skills that come with the wonder can only be changed by the Pioneer Guild later. So it's like Pioneer Guild builds the wonder, select 3 of those 3 skills, and those will be the 3 skills used by all the other guilds that are follower, so that build wonder after, later in the season. TW6 will love this. They control all faction very good. It's not just faction. It's for the whole map. For the whole map. So it's like where is it? You want to attack targets that belong to another guild, and you are the Pioneer Guild, okay? You are the Pioneer Guild, so you can pick up the skills, and you want to steal a city from your opponent. What you do, you select this skill, increase the damage. This one boosts dominating civilization punishment of the fearless and super wonder. So that's the 3 ones here, right? Plus 20% damage when fighting within 30 tiles from a city. Plus 20% damage. No. Okay, so this one you don't select because it gives advantage to defend the city. This one, increase the will by 1%. This one you select because as the attacking guild, you will benefit from it when you attack a target. This one, double initial crits. Dominating civilization, super wonder. You don't select this one because it gives an advantage in defense. Increase guild members' destruction power by 10. Okay, so you want to attack a target from another guild. You select hero skills. This one, this one, this one. So your opponent won't be able to boost as much as they could otherwise as defense of their city, but you are totally boosting the attack of the city. If you are the Pioneer Guild and you want to defend the city against your opponent, then you select this one, and this one. And those 3 ones, they will allow you to defend city even easier and won't give the bonus of will to the attackant. So as you are the defending side, you will be better if this skill is not selected. I believe it's 6 heroes for each faction. Yeah, it seems so. In detail, I can select any and see it here. There's another information button here. Oh, lots of information. Heroes, pioneer creeds, and follower creeds are chosen by the guilds that build the hero's wonder structure upon their construction. If a wonder is destroyed, the hero will lose the creeds from that wonder. There can only be one pioneer guild. The guild that builds the largest numbers. See, it again says this. So it's hard to figure out because here they say the first guild in the season set to build a wonder structure will be the pioneer guild for that hero, but in other places they say the guild that builds the largest number of a hero's wonder will be the hero's pioneer guild. This is 2 different rules. So if this is the first one building a wonder that is Pioneer Guild, then being on a map with Ozma is a problem. Sorry Ozma if you're watching, I'm just taking you as an example because I know that you are not into diplomacy. Already found a bug. It's not a bug, it's just 2 different rules. And if it's Alliance building the most wonders that is Pioneer Guild, this will push the top guild of a faction to get all the targets because you can build wonder at each city, so they won't want to share cities with other guilds. Both suck. So we're not sure what makes a guild the Pioneer Guild. We will have to wait a few days for the first occupation days to pass in the different states that are playing this season to figure out which rule is the right one, which rule is used, and how a guild comes to be a Pioneer Guild. Have to wait. Civil War. I do prefer the version where it's first guild building a wonder that is Pioneer Guild, just because the most wonder built, it sounds cool because it can change during the season, but it sounds really not cool because it will encourage the top alliance, top guild, not to share anything with other guild. And that sucks. No other word. If several guilds have the same number, the one that hits the number first is the Pioneer Guild. The other guilds that build some smaller number of wonders for a hero will be the hero's follower guild. Therefore, a guild's identity will change based on the number of wonder builds. Guilds can also switch the heroes they support by abandoning some wonders and building some more of another hero. Only the Pioneer Guild can benefit from an upgrade Pioneer Creeds. Likewise, only Follower Guild can benefit from an upgrade Follower Creeds. Okay? Not sure what are those. Resonance level. What is that? They need to stop using ChatGPT. ChatGPT keep creating new words, new terms, new... Resonance level. The resonance level of Pioneer Creeds is determined by the number of members in the Pioneer Creeds and the Creeds level. It's the same case with the calculation of follower Creeds. I understood everything. Regarding different Creeds resonance effect. What is resonance? Why? No matter where we click, there is new stuff. They apply to both Pioneer Guilds and Follower Guilds. Yeah, so there is resonance thing. What is this new screen? Hero influence smoke. Oh, help, help, Tizzy, help me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. We can go through this. Think of all the people who will discover it first time on a base that matters to them. We are checking this on a base that doesn't matter, in a stage that doesn't matter. And it will make it easier for people who will check it on bases that matter in a season or two. Okay. My creed. No creed. Okay, so those are two different, it seems that it's two different thingy. And I guess when we get a hero, a wonder, and we start building wonders and having like some allegiance of the hero or whatever, this tree will change. But not there is a combat tree and a support tree. The combat tree, we can select all unit type, vehicle, shooter, fighter, so there will be different trees. Hopefully this will not be one tree per hero. We will see. What is that? Your guild has not built any hero wonder. Okay. So we'll see that. Hero quest. What's the name for those coins? Hero's influence. Okay. Hero's influence is the sum of the influence of all guilds under the hero. Faith points used to upgrade hero creeds. Okay, so we have quest. We do the quest. And then it builds, it gets us faith point and influence point, I guess. Increase the influence of a hero. Oh, we do quest for the hero and increase its influence. Okay, makes sense. So we probably need to do this for each hero. Let's see another hero. This one is at 769 heroes influence. If I switch to another hero, go back here, detail, hero quest, it's same. Just to make sure, let's check another here. Okay, it's same. Is this next season? I hope not. We are now in Frontier State, and it's also the season, the state 1350 and plus are having. It's complicated, but it seems that it's something you increase with quest, not with money, which is good. Okay, what else did we not see? Okay, this thing. So those things that we see here are the creeds that will be visible here, I guess. Here we can see. Oh, you don't. Let me get it a bit smaller so you can see here. We can see faith points. Is it faith point or influence? I'm not sure I differentiate both yet. Okay, tac, see the difference. Faith, influence. Let's go back here. Those are faith points. So those are points that we collect by doing the quest. We collect the points in the quest. So I guess if they are here, they will be useful to place, to unlock skills here. The skills here, they call it creed. So I would guess they are the creeds we can find here, because those things are called creeds. Pioneer creeds and follower creeds are a tiny bit different. So those depend. If your guild is Pioneer Creed, you will be able to unlock all those skills in here. If your guild is a Follower Creed, you will be able to unlock all those creeds in here with the face point that you get in the hero quest. This gave me a headache. I'm doing my best, Izzy. This is for you. It seems like a lot right now. Yeah. I just want a water season like we had in Frontier State last season. I don't want this Heroes Creed thing. Anyway, what did I miss here? Okay, this. Some new stuff everywhere. Seriously, I will need psychological help after this, you know? Okay, so here, hero influence ranking. Amazing. So far we saw in hero quest there is already influence here. There is influence here. No idea where it comes from because no one got a city yet, so no one built any wonder, but there is influence. Probably from people doing quest. But here there will be a ranking after that. So yeah, Chef is using like 1,000 different names. Still way better than the winter conflict season we have repeating in older state. I don't know, at least a fair map in the winter. Okay, so here there will be a ranking at some point. Guild ranking influence. Okay. So here we see the influence gathered by all guilds in the hero quest. Each quest giving influence and face point. Face point probably helps you unlocking creeds here. Influence, I don't know yet. We haven't clicked on everything yet, but there is a ranking. Influence contribution ranking, so we can see how people are doing with the quest, who is the highest. There is no information button, so we won't know more about this ranking and why it is important to have a personal ranking. Is it just for the leaders to know who contributes? Or is there any reward? No idea. Let's see the next button here. Hero not unlocked, no more info. Amazing. We have lots of other info to discover later. And that, oh, that is just bringing us back here, but without the detail button. So here's this button. Take us here without the detail button. So we have to go back to have the detail button. We can go detail. Here, boom, no detail. Tiny little bugs. I think we managed it. I think we got through. We managed it. VKV versus TW6 again this season. I think this will be ZZ7 versus TW6, but ZZ7 won't be alone, so it could be ZZ7 plus NKC versus TW6, could be ZZ7 plus VKV versus TW6, could be ZZ7 plus Forwa versus TW6, could be ZZ7 plus XDC versus TW6. We don't know, but I think ZZ7 versus TW6 is more likely. VKV could still be here. We'll see. Okay. We went through this hero thing. We survived. I don't know you, but I need like I need like a little head massage. This is not a season that interests me, I think. With what I've seen, not because this is crazy complicated, but just because there is this pioneer and follower thing, and pioneers seem to have a lot of advantage, but how you become pioneer is very, very unclear. And there are like two different indications on how to become pioneer. In some places it say you become pioneer by being the first one to build a wonder for hero, and on another place it say you become pioneer when you have the most wonder of this hero, so it could change during the season. This is totally different gameplay, but it's making tools for the top alliance to be more dictatorial, and we don't like that. They just took faction mission too far. Yes, that's your faction mission. And totally agree. Yeah. Not a fan of where it's going. Hopefully they will just test it and give us Water Eden at some point in the older states. Let's just go sleep it off and see next season. In the meantime, have a happy matchmaking in the all states. Don't forget to register your alliance for Eden before Thursday reset, so Wednesday evening in America. I'll see you very soon. Maybe when I figure out a bit better how this works, or for more Summit Arena stuff. Have lots of fun. Enjoy your nice day whenever it is for you, and see you soon.